Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Imagine waking up one day to realize your entire life has been a carefully constructed illusion. Your every move watched, your reality controlled. Well, we all know that's the premise of The Truman Show, but beneath the surface of this seemingly simple story lurks a labyrinth of esoteric symbolism rooted in Freemasonry and Gnostic philosophy. Today, we'll be taking a deep dive into the secret symbols woven into Truman's illusory world, exploring the meaning of the two pillars, the mysterious Sirius light, and most importantly, discussing the identity of the Creator. And by the end, you'll see Truman's journey not just as a movie plot, but as a profound ritual initiation into hidden knowledge. Now, let's get into it. The movie is set in Seahaven, a massive dome-enclosed island, the perfect stage for Truman's fabricated existence. It's an almost idyllic utopia of sorts, and having grown up there all his life, it's just what he knew. But this bubble Truman lives in is full of esoteric imagery. Right at the entrance of this symbolic world, we find a powerful reference: the two pillars. In Freemasonry, these pillars, named Boaz and Chakin, stand at the gateway of King Solomon's temple, symbolizing duality, balance, and the threshold between ignorance and enlightenment. Truman's eventual exit from Seahaven and his leap into the unknown mirrors the ancient rite of passing between these pillars, stepping from the false, strictly material world into the light of truth. They mark the boundary between the illusion imposed by the Creator and the authentic, unbounded reality that Truman seeks. The moment when some of the artificial lighting, labeled Sirius, falls from the dome's sky is highly symbolic. This isn't just any light, it's a nod to Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, often called the dog star. In esoteric traditions, Sirius represents illumination, divine wisdom, and the guiding light of higher knowledge. Now, in the context of the movie, this event is what made Truman first start to question the world around him. However, symbolically, Sirius falling signifies the beginning of the collapse of the false reality. This event marks a critical turning point where the fabricated illusion begins to unravel, allowing Truman to glimpse the higher truth beyond the constructed world. In esoteric terms, the falling Sirius light symbolizes the shattering of ignorance and the dawning of spiritual awakening. Now, Christof, the omnipotent director behind it all, is more than just a TV show producer. He represents the Demiurge from Gnostic philosophy. The Demiurge is the false god, the craftsman who has created a flawed, material world that traps souls in spiritual ignorance. In the film, Christof's control over Seahaven and Truman's life parallels the Demiurge's role. He orchestrates a convincing but deceptive reality, blind to the higher spiritual truth. Truman's rebellion throughout the movie is essentially a rejection of this false god, a classic Gnostic theme of finally awakening from illusion. It's the same truth trying to be conveyed in the ancient story of Plato's cave, and even other famous movies like The Matrix. They're all trying to point to one thing: seeing beyond the veil. Viewed through this lens, Truman's escape from Seahaven isn't just a plot twist, it's a symbolic ritual initiation. From ignorance to awareness, from captivity to liberation. His story mirrors the Gnostic path where the soul awakens from the material world's deception. The film's intentional narrative layers reveal an important spiritual allegory. Truman's breaking free represents the soul's journey to transcend the Demiurge's false reality and reconnect with the divine source beyond. The Truman Show is much more than a satire on reality TV, or even just a story about personal freedom. Embedded in its fabric is a rich tapestry of Freemasonic and esoteric symbolism that invites viewers who are ready to question the nature of their own reality. By recognizing the two pillars, the Sirius light, and Christof's role as the Demiurge, we uncover a powerful narrative of spiritual awakening and initiation. Truman's journey challenges us all to awaken from the illusions around us and seek the deeper truths that lie beyond the veil. So next time you watch The Truman Show, remember, it's not just Truman's story, it's a timeless allegory for the quest for enlightenment that lives within each of us.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.